Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another Cold War Zombies video, and as some of you guys know on Twitter, Treyarch hinted a few days ago that Mule Kick's going to be the new perk coming in Season 4 Reloaded. So after that was announced, a lot of people, including myself, started asking, where's Double Tap? We all thought um, Double Tap was going to be the next perk coming. There were a couple of hints that looked like it was going to be Double Tap. So again, I was one of the big culprits saying that, oh, it's definitely Double Tap. But that always happens. But then it also makes you start looking at different angles or start rethinking how you look at stuff. So again, the big question is, where's Double Tap? Is it going to come? I think it's going to come in a different form, and this is going to explain how it might come. Again, keep in mind, all of us were wrong about it being the next perk, so there's a possibility that I could be wrong or we could be wrong about this information. So just want to put that out there. You know, it's not meant to be clickbait. It's just by trying to look at the clues that they give us. So one of the newer guns that got released maybe a week ago is called the Big Brain Mastercraft, and in that gun, you get a LC-10 variant called the Electro Transmitter. It's a submachine gun. It costs about $20. You get a bunch of stuff along with it: a watch, some skins for your vehicle, and some emblems and wallpapers and stuff like that. And it comes with two guns. So again, the gun that it comes with, one of them is called Electro Transmitter. It's a submachine gun. Just in case you're not familiar with this, I'm just going to recap it real quickly. It's just a reskin variant of the LC-10, and it's the Ultra version, which means it has a couple extra animations. It looks pretty cool. It's kind of the best gun you can get. So if you read at the bottom, it says it comes with electric elemental damage in the zombies mode. So you're in essence getting a free ammo mod with it, if I'm correct in assuming that. So it made me think, like, how in the future are they going to start giving us perks or extra stuff in zombies that maybe it will be included in special guns that you have to pay to get, which I think is a great idea because it helps monetize the mode and it helps add extra things that you can get for your gameplay and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if it comes with electric elemental damage, and then maybe you could put another mod with it. But I'm just gonna assume that you can only get one at a time. So again, going along with that theme, so it made me think, like, is Double Tap gonna come in another form? Maybe, like I said, one example or theory could be that it's going to be attached to guns that you buy in bundles or you buy in the store. So instead of saying electric elemental damage, maybe it's going to come with, double tap damage or something like that, or faster fire rate on top of it. So I'm going to actually flip around real quick. So these are the ammo mods. So I wonder in the future if we're gonna get like a faster fire rate mod. I don't know what it's gonna call. Maybe like double tap um, ammo mod. So you can go to the pack a punch machine and then you can get your gun faster that way. Um, so it looks like maybe if they don't want to do perks where you're just running around with like 10 perks, maybe now you have to decide, do you want like cryo freeze, you want dead wire, because some of these are different forms of perks anyways, because dead wire could be considered almost like another version of electric cherry. um, Cryo freeze, I know we had winter's howl, so that could be considered like another form of winter's howl perk. And I don't know what other the firebomb burst could be, like the, I forget what it's called, but the one that has flames and stuff like that. So you can kind of consider or maybe start thinking that maybe double tap's gonna come in another form instead of a perk. Again, everybody could just walk over and buy the perk, but now it gives you the choice of deciding, are you gonna want to switch to ammo mod. So that's option number two. um, Option number three could be the weapon skills. So let's say launchers tier 10 is double the fire rate on all your weapons. So that could be another option that we're going to get it, because I don't think it's going to come in the perk version anymore, or no longer going to come in the perk version. So they might be clever now that, okay, so I mean, the ammo mod might actually be the best case for Treyarch to balance it out, because launchers, you're going to get it automatically. Or it could be even, it's going to force people to play even more. Let's say you, for the ammo mods, you only have to play one time, let's say. And let's say you put it down here and it says like double tap, you know. So you only have to play a couple times and then you get to choose that one. But the best way would be this way for Treyarch, because now you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different ways to double tap. So now, if you play with, I mean, sometimes you don't even have to spend it. Um, because more than likely, I think people play with either shotguns or assault rifles. But then again, that's going to limit you to what you load in with. Oh, actually, no, it's going to be every single machine gun, I believe. Unless it's the only weapon that you load in with. So that might balance it out also. Like, let's say you load in with pistols, but then you can't get double tap on your second and third weapon. That might balance that out that way also. And then this makes you, it forces you or the player to play an extra amount of time to balance it out too. Because, like, again, if you do ammo mods, people are just going to play it once until they get that enough crystals to upgrade the ammo mod. So if you do weapon classes, then now you have to come back constantly and do every single skills class, which would be a cool way to balance it out. Again, another way, but it's probably, unless they put it in all the options, like double tap's going to be across the board, which probably might not make sense either. But the fourth way, I guess, would be doing a field upgrade, which brings me to something else that I wanted to mention. Ring of Fire technically is double tap, because Ring of Fire, I guess, let's say, doubles your strength of fire, because that was one feature of double tap, I think, in Black Ops 3. Is it didn't make the gun faster, it just made it more powerful. And in the other zombie modes, it was the same thing too. Um, what do you call it? In World War II zombies, it wasn't double tap. It didn't make the gun rate faster. It just made it more powerful, and it was called, like, I forget what it was called, but it made the gun more powerful. So this could be another option too. Is like you have a field upgrade. Assuming they don't want to, maybe they'll add it to Ring of Fire and have it like Ring of Fire Tier 10, or just have a new one there. Which might balance it out also, because let's say now you have to decide, do you want to do Ring of Fire, or do you want to do like double tap and make it like fast to fire rate or something like that. I'm sure they would have like some clever name for it. So instead of doing Ring of Fire Tier 10 and make it like fast to fire rate plus more powerful, or we might not see it at all. That might be the double tap right there, that instead of making it shoot faster, it makes it more powerful. Which is kind of the same thing. You need the less amount of bullets, or you need faster fire rate, which equals out to the same thing. It's like half of one, or six of one, or half a dozen of another, as the saying goes. So that could be the other thing there too. You could either add it to Ring of Fire, or you could have an all new skill, and you get fast to fire rate for like a couple of minutes or whatever it is. So those are kind of like all the options I wanted to kind of go over, to see how we might get double tap. Again, just to recap, it's going to either be a good way to monetize the mode by having it attached to specific guns, which is still a mod, so that I guess might be an option for a mod. You can, again, on the gun, you can have it as skill tiers, which I think would be the most balanced way, because it'll force people to come back and play multiple times. Skills, field upgrade skills, and then skills, ammo mods. Or that way you would have a new ammo mod that you attach to the gun, and that might balance it out too, because now you have to choose which ammo mod you want. So I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I mean, that's pretty easy. Like I said, Mule Kick's definitely coming in Season 4 Reloaded. Double Tap, I don't think it's gonna be a perk, because we probably would have gotten it already. They're probably gonna add it in one of these options, or multiple versions of those options. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.